So I'm David Solomon. I'm a product manager at Microsoft, and I've been working on Cortana for the last 2 years. And so I'd love to show you Cortana. So if you wouldn't mind looking into the phone here, I can access Cortana either from her live tile or by pressing the search button, and so I can access Cortana at any time. Cortana starts learning about me the first time that I interact with her, so she learns my name, she starts learning about things that matter to me. So here perhaps I'm interested in a specific sports team, she's giving me the final score of another team that was just playing, she's got top stories for me, I'm interested in news regarding the health industry, so I can really specify things that I'm really interested in, and she gives me a personalized experience. And a lot of this stuff comes through in what we call Cortana's notebook. We built Cortana by looking at what real assistants in the real world do, and a lot of them carry a notebook where they know a lot of things about their clients. And so Cortana has a notebook. So here she has interests, for example, traffic around me, different types of news. I'm interested in news about dogs, places to eat and drink, specific sports teams. I could add stocks that I'm interested in, other places for weather. I can add a lot of richness to this. And so then Cortana can proactively tell me about all these things I'm interested in. Cortana knows about my quiet hours, so the times when I don't want to be disturbed. Now, of course, there are some people who are always allowed to disturb me. So, for example, Grace, my sister, is always allowed to come through even when my quiet hours are on. And Cortana keeps me closer to these people who are the most important people in my life by letting them through. Another thing that Cortana keeps in her notebook are my favorite places. So this says Paris, but it could say home or work or my gym, and then these nicknames would be understood by Cortana when I say home, work, or gym as the places that are my own. And Cortana's really good at setting reminders as well. She can set reminders based on people, locations, or time. So I'll give you an example now. I'll actually interact with my voice to do this, of a people-based reminder, and that's something that's completely unique with Cortana. So I'll say, for example, next time I talk to my sister, remind me to ask about her new cat. So for example, my sister perhaps just got a new cat. I can say, yes, I want this reminder. Cortana stores it in her notebook, and when I get an incoming call from Grace or when I see a text message from her, I'll get that alert, makes me a better brother. These people-based reminders are really important for us, and I think it's something that's really cool about Cortana and is completely differentiated from other assistants. Now, you might have noticed I can speak really naturally to Cortana, so she supports natural voice. I can say things like, wake me up at 7 a.m. tomorrow.
Sure. Your alarm is set for...
Of course, she'll understand these things. I can say it multiple different ways, but she understands the meaning of what I'm trying to say. If I press see more here, you'll see a bunch of different things that Cortana can do with her voice, whether it's setting an appointment, creating a reminder or a note, setting an alarm, playing music, etc. You'll even see that there are some apps here. Another thing that's really differentiated about Cortana with Siri, for example, or even Google Now, is her ability to have natural language apply for third-party applications. So developers are able to use the Cortana voice and natural language in their apps to make them even more delightful for their users. And that's an API that we're opening up to all developers. Cortana also has a personality, so even if I'm saying something to Cortana that isn't necessarily a task, she can still respond. So here's an example. Tell me a joke.
Okay, send a text.
It's a little bit noisy here. Let's try again. Tell me a joke.
Why did the hipster burn his mouth on his coffee? Because he drank it before it was cool.
Not a bad joke. She can even do some other things here. Sing a song.
I can sing this one. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling.
So she knows songs, she knows jokes. There's tons of these different things that we're programming in, hundreds of them, in fact, and they're going to keep getting richer on the service. So each week, if you're interacting with Cortana, she might have new things in her personality that she can unveil, or new things that she's learned about the world. So that's a bit of an overview of Cortana. She really gets to know you. She's always looking out for you. She keeps you close to the people who matter most, and she has this really rich, fun personality.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.